Sa Japan, ang history ng beer na to ay nagmula pa nung unang itong ginawa ng Japan Brewery Company Ltd. Noong taong 1888. Ang Japan Brewery Company Ltd. Was established in Yokohama, Japan noong 1855. Hindi Hapon ang mga initial na founder nito, kundi mga British in the person of Thomas Blake Glover, with additional financial backing by Iwasaki Yonosuke, who was then the president of Mitsubishi, and the brother of Iwasaki Yataro, who was the founder of Mitsubishi. It was very popular in the Japanese domestic markets.
Japan #1!
Dahil na rin sa sarap ng lasa at mga marketing strategy nila, one of which is the exclusive distribution rights with media, which was very successful. Then in 1907, in-establish na ang Kirin Brewery Company through the assimilation of the assets ng Japan Brewery Company Ltd. Dahil na rin sa sobrang popular ng Kirin beer. In the more than 100-year history ng Kirin Brewery, nag-diversify na rin sila sa iba't ibang klaseng businesses through the Kirin Holding Company, which is their mother organization. Ang mga businesses na ito ay kinabibilangan ng alcoholic drinks, soft drinks, logistics, engineering, restaurants, real estate, pharmaceuticals, health services, and of course, food. And hindi rin natatapos dyan. They have also expanded ang influence nila in companies in other countries like the Philippines. And actually, binili ng Kirin Holdings Ltd. In 2009 ang 48% stake ng San Miguel Brewery for 58 billion pesos. So diba, nasakot na naman sila ng mga Hapon.
Japan #1!
In recent history, naging talamak na rin ang Kirin Ichiban sa Philippine market, boasting a beer that is unique in taste, styling, and heritage.
To understand Kirin Ichiban better, we must also understand kung anong ibig sabihin nito. So, we'll start with the word Kirin. Kirin is a mystical creature deep in the annals of Chinese and Japanese lore. Ito ang logo ng Kirin Ichiban. So, ano raw ba ang Kirin? Ito raw ay rarest, most awesome, most powerful creature ever known in East Asia. At sabi pa nga nila, ito'y napakahiwagang hayop na pwede mo makumpara sa isang unicorn. Ang Kirin ay mukhang deer or usa na nababalutan ng kaliskis na parang dragon. Meron din itong buntot at balahibo na parang leon. As creepy as it might be described, ang sinisimbolize ng hayop na ito ay kapayapaan at kasayahan. And lastly, ang word na Ichiban. The Ichiban word means number 1 or first, which this occasion is pertaining to the fermenting method na ginagamit ng Kirin, which is the Ichiban Shibori or the first press method, wherein ginagamit nila ang unang piga ng wort, which is the brew mash used to make the beer. Isipin mo na lang parang gata. Di ba yung unang piga pinakamalasa, yung susunod hindi na masyado, di ba? Pero syempre, most brewers will use them. Kasi syempre, mas marami kang raw materials or ingredients to do the beer, mas marami kang magagawa. Pero ang Kirin, they use the first, which is admittedly harder to do. But then again, we are talking about Japan.
Right! #1!
Para mas maayos natin ma-quantify yung review natin, we will divide this segment into 4 different categories, which is style, pricing, taste, and strength. All of which will be rated using a 5-point system, 5 being the best, 1 being the worst, which will be then summed up to give it its total score.
So we're gonna rate yung styling ng bottle. So this is the typical brown bottle na found in almost all the beer types. Yung brown, actually, ang purpose nito is to reflect the UV rays to not affect the flavor. Kasi fermented na to, so malaking bagay yung UV rays ng sun dun sa pagbago pa ulit ng flavor ng beer. Okay? So, yung bottle itself, it's yung skinny type.
Sexy!
Tapos, also, makikita nyo, meron siyang naka-emboss na Kirin logo at yung Kirin na word. The labels itself, makikita nyo, it's so Japanese in terms of yung details. So, almost all the things that has to be written here are prescribed here. Kung makikita nyo. Also, makikita nyo na yung branding nila dito sa packaging na to, yung label, na nakashowcase talaga nila dito yung Japanese heritage ng Kirin Ichiban. Almost all the writings here, if you can see, it's written in gold and silver leaf, which is actually, again, a traditional art media in Japan. So for styling ng bottle, I think we're gonna give 4 stars for Kirin Ichiban.
So, ang presyo ng isang Kirin Ichiban sa 7-Eleven, yung local 7-Eleven lang namin dito, is around 90 pesos per 330 ml as written sa bote. Mahal siya, siguro kung i-compare mo siya sa mga local brands wherein mag-range yung price niya from 40 to 50 pesos. Pero kung i-compare mo siya sa mga ibang imported foreign brands, which would range from 120, 150 and up, I would say this is on the cheaper end of the price range. I'd like to think of it as if kung meron ako 500 piso sa bulsa ko, ilang bang ganito ang mabibili ko? Makakabili ako ng 5, may sukli pa ako para sa pulutan. Mag-e-enjoy ba ako sa 5? Oo. Malalasing ba ako sa 5? Posible. May ma-share ba ako sa 5? Baka hindi. Di ako mag-share sa 5. So, I would say, I would rank this around 3.5 out of 5. Okay. So, ang lasa niya, it's actually very rich yung flavor niya, very dark. I would say, kung i-compare ko siya sa, compare natin siya sa San Miguel beer, medyo mas mapait siya kaysa sa San Miguel beer. Pero kung intindihin mo yung lasa niya, like, kasi this is 100% made from 100% malt, yung pait niya, doon ang gagaling yun. So, pagdating sa lasa niya, I would say justified naman yung pait niya. And the process kasi ng paggawa sa kanya is parang, di ba, yung in-explain natin kanina, yung parang gata siya, yung unang piga ng gata. So, yung lahat ng flavor ng gata, nandun yun, burong-buro pa yun. Hindi pa siya nahaluan ng kahit anong tubig or whatever. So, kaya naging very rich yung lasa niya. Mag-e-enjoy ba akong inumin to past 3, 4, or 5 bottles? I would say probably yes. Masarap siya para sa akin and yung pait niya is saktong-sakto lang and yung lasa niya is naiintindihan ko naman yung lasa niya kaya ganun. So, okay, gets ko yun. So, ang re-rate ko siya, I'd say 4 out of 5.
So, we're gonna rate yung strength. Strength meaning yung ABV niya, kung gaano siya kalakas yung impact sa human body. So, I'm gonna taste this again. So, the flavor is flavorful siya as described by my brother. Actually, this beer, refreshing siya when it goes through your throat and down to your stomach. Kaso after a few seconds, you could feel some warmness dito sa chest area mo. So it's like pero hindi siya ganun, medyo mas mild siya if you're comparing it into a hard liquor or talagang really strong na beer. Ang masasabi ko dito, honestly, yung lakas nito, It's enough to make somebody relaxed. And I think if somebody is relaxed, then probably he'll have a good time. And assuming na moderate lang intake niya, well, makakauwi pa siya ng buhay. Yun. So because of those intertwined na mga characteristics niya in terms of strength, we give this a 4-star.
Cheers. Cheers na. Alright. So, Kirin Ichiban. Nireview namin siya using our 4 categories, which is style, pricing, taste, and strength. For style, binigyan namin siya ng
4 stars.
Sa pricing, binigyan namin siya ng 3.5 stars. And for taste, we gave him another 4 stars.
For overall strength, we give it a 4-star.
So, in total, Kirin Ichiban earned 15.5 out of 20 stars.
Yeah.
So, using our beer ranking system, and since ito pa rin naman ang pinakaunang beer na nireview namin using our beer ranking system, this will take the number 1 spot.
So, kung marami sa inyo nagtataka, paano naman yung San Miguel Beer Pale Pilsen? Since that beer has a close connotation to the Filipino hearts,
Amen.
then we'll give it an honorary number 1 spot in our list. So makikita nyo sa list namin, it would be updated once in a while, but you could see on the topmost portion that
With highlights in red.
San Miguel Pale Pilsen will be there.
Alright, thank you.
Cheers!
Do you agree with our rating? Let us know in the comments. And maybe if you like what we're doing, subscribe.